This story is about a national park known as the Grampians. We will look at two, and two, as well as explaining what sometime means.
Grampians National Park is approximately 168,000 hectares in size. It's quite a unique area to the Grampians region. There are many diverse environments throughout the park, ranging from wetlands to rocky outcrops to some of the plains further to the north of the park.
There are many ways of using one of the commonest words in English, two. For most of them, the spelling is T-O, such as here.
There are many diverse environments throughout the park, ranging from wetlands to rocky outcrops to some of the plains further to the north of the park.
The number two has the curious spelling T-W-O.
Look, there's plenty of things to do in the Grampians. There's a large diversity of environments out there, so people can go rock climbing, bushwalking, four-wheel driving, two-wheel driving, plenty of room for people to go mountain bike riding even as well.
But there are times when the word is spelled with two O's. Listen for an example in the next clip.
These animals out in the park are wild and need to be treated as such, and certainly view and enjoy the wildlife that's out here in the Grampians, but don't feed the animals and get too close. The animals are there for everybody to enjoy.
He said two 3 times. Listen.
These animals out in the park are wild and need to be treated as such.
Need to be treated as such. That's a two spelled T-O. What about the next one?
View and enjoy the wildlife that's out here in the Grampians, but don't feed the animals and get too close.
Get too close. That's the one spelled with two O's. When two means more than is liked, it is spelled T-O-O. It's too hot today. You pronounce this two clearly with a slightly longer oo sound. Need to be treated? Don't get too close. Sometimes the two with one O is said so quickly it's hard to hear. Listen.
The animals are there for everybody to enjoy.
There is another use for the word two. It can be used to mean as well. So this sentence,
Grampians National Park is commonly known as Gary word as well.
Could be changed to Grampians National Park is known as Gary word too. And why is the Grampians called Gary word too?
Grampians National Park is commonly known as Gary word as well, which is the Indigenous term used.
It's the Indigenous term. It's the name used by the local Aboriginal people. What other name is associated with the area?
Look, I love the work around here. I've been a ranger here at Halls Gap for some time.
Halls Gap. That's the closest town. He's been a ranger there for some time. That means quite a long time, not just an amount of time. And a ranger is someone who works in a national park. He's worked in the Grampians for quite a long time. So we've seen that the number two is spelled T-W-O, that when meaning as well or more than liked, the word two is spelled T-O-O, and with only one O for all other uses. We'll finish with some spectacular scenery.
It's such a beautiful area out there that where else would you want to come work?